This is pretty good at lacrosse too, Bill. Oh, no, it's flag.
It's flag football.
That's flag, okay.
Yeah, they are good.
Goodness. Man.
Straight up.
Let's go, Naughty. Good job.
What do we have there, Marty?
Who just made that hit?
Yeah.
There was a single by, I can't see the number, Bill. Let me get it.
No worries.
The jerseys are so, like, blended. It looked like 15, Bill.
Okay.
It had to be the third hitter, though, because we already have 2 outs. And she just had a pinch runner come in for her.
Okay, number 14
Yes.
coming in. So
Yes, sir.
we had a few little technical issues here. It looks like we're up and running now, I believe.
Good evening, everyone.
Irish Bill, Marty Wilson here at
Yes.
Navarre High School.
Another beautiful night, Bill.
2 down here quickly in the top of the first. Davis score popped out on a nice play to center field by Addie Mobley. And then the catcher, Nadia Rivera, retires the second hitter on a foul ball in foul territory to the right of home plate. And then the next batter, Riley Copeland, singles to right field. And that's where we're at now as Campbell Tulin steps into the plate.
Good job on catching up there, Bill.
Thank you.
You make it feel and look easy, brother.
I think I got the scoreboard up and running tonight, too. And let me get that up to date.
Yes, sir.
Crestview with the hit already. That runner down at first base.
I'm grateful that it's not windy up here tonight, Bill.
I know it's cooling off though.
Yeah. I was like, man, should I wear my jacket? I'll be okay.
A 1-1 pitch, take it for strike 2.
Carson Riddle looking sharp early, like she has done the first 5 innings, the last couple of home games that we've seen her.
Campbell Tulin at the plate for Crestview. She'll be handling the pitching duties for the Lady Bulldogs tonight.
Oh.
That pitch down low, nice stop by Rivera to keep it in front of her. That's going to even the count at 2-2.
I'll tell you what, whenever Carson throws those changeup pitches, it comes out of her hand the same way everything else does, but it just catches you off guard. Every single time she does it, I get caught off guard up here.
District matchup tonight. That ball hit the third. Nice play by Blakely.
Bye-bye.
Bye. She says bye-bye. Take a seat.
Let's go, Blakely.
5-3. 5-3 on the putout. That's going to leave one Crestview Lady Bulldog on base. And after a half inning complete, no score from Navarre High School. The Raiders coming to the plate here in their home half of the first inning.
I'll tell you what, like you mentioned the last couple of games, Bill, this Raider defense is really good.
Especially on the left side.
Yeah.
I mean, Bai and Faith Rudy over there at short.
Yeah, she's good.
The only 2 errors that they've had on the season have been throwing errors. So no fielding errors, just a couple of throwing errors. And what do you think of them leading off Tally tonight? Tally's leading off the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
And then are going to move Nadia up to second. Actually, Reels batting second, Nadia to third. Abby Mobley batting fourth, Blakely by fifth, Taylor Sullivan sixth. Marilyn Frizzell, the designated player, seventh. Peyton Daniel in right field, eighth. Faith Rudy at short, ninth. And the flex hitter in left field, Kaylee Atchley.
Okay, so is Carson not going to bat tonight?
Carson is batting tonight.
What?
It's Marilyn Frizzell is batting for Kaylee Atchley.
Okay.
She's the flex player.
Yeah, I like it. I think it seems like Coach wants to switch it around a little bit just to see if we can get some more dynamic hitting out of the bottom of the order.
And she saved her first road game of the season. They hit her first dinger.
Yeah. No.
Come on.
Come
on, Tally. She did have 3 hits in the game against Niceville, though. She's hitting the ball now.
Oh, for sure, yeah. No, that is very interesting to have Tilly batting first. That's not typical, what you would see out of a big-time power hitter, but
she wants to put them on the board right away.
Early, yeah. Put some pressure on them early. Let's go, Tilly. Good eye, Tilly.
Bottom of the first pitch taken low.
Yeah. I also feel like it helps the opposing pitcher not get into a groove. That's one thing I've noticed with that first pitcher in the last couple games, home games. Pitcher's able to get into a groove.
The 1-0 pitch.
Good eye by Tilly.
Out of the zone, ball 2-0.
Yep.
She may not get anything to hit.
Yeah.
Would you blame her?
No, I mean, we've seen her walk a few times here in the first couple of games, home games.
Tally batting .455 on the season. The first 3 games, she takes that one off the plate for ball 3.
Yeah.
Carson Riddle in the on-deck circle, followed by Nadia Rivera. Riddle batting .333. Same as Nadia Rivera. That pitch is taken for strike 1. Takes the count to 3-1.
Tilly making the pitcher work.
Top of the order for the Lady Raiders.
Let's go 1-4.
That pitch high and out of the zone.
Good eye.
Raiders' first base runner of the night is via the walk.
Her own base percentage has to be over 700, huh, Bill? Potentially. Her, Carson, and Nadia, man, they've been getting on.
On base, 500. Now that goes over 500 now because she was 5 for 11 hitting with 1 walk, so that's 6 for 12. So right at 500 on base percentage.
Okay, I was a little off.
Right above now.
I don't feel too bad. I was a little off.
Tulin had a little trouble finding the strike zone here early on.
She might have been a little nervous facing Nadia and Carson early in the game. Wow.
1-0 pitch looked a little low, but Mr. Blue says, no, that's a strike. Not as cold as Thursday night, Marty.
No, not at all. It feels really good out here tonight, Bill.
It's a beautiful night.
Yep.
Baseball down to our right, football behind us.
How much more blessed can we be?
We can't. Strike 2 taken.
That looked outside.
It was at the letters, but
yeah.
Looked a little outside, but that's going to take the count at 1-2. Taylor down at first base with the leadoff walk. That ball grounded into foul territory down the third base line. Count remained 1-2.
Yeah, Carson was out in front of that one a little bit.
Just kind of threw her a little off-speed pitch there.
That's right. I haven't heard much about the game that we played in Crestview the other night. How many runs did Talia bat in on that home run?
It was a solo shot.
Solo shot. It's probably still coming down as we speak.
1-2 pitch inside, ball 2.
Woo.
2-2 to Carson Riddle.
Good eye by Carson Riddle. I had an opportunity to speak to her and her mom the other night. Carson doesn't seem like she gets fazed by much, Bill, which is a good thing for a pitcher.
The 2-2 pitch, the Riddle. Outside, ball 3.
Really good eye.
Making the Crestview pitcher throw a lot of pitches here early on.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to stay off of those on a 2-2 count as well. Carson had some really good discipline on that pitch. Good eye. Good job.
That's going to be back-to-back walks to get this game going. That's going to bring the number 3 hitter to the plate, Nadia Rivera.
Let's go, Fives. I'll tell you what, Tilly was getting down that second base line, Bill. She was on the move.
Rivera batting .333 on this season, 3 for 9, 3 walks as well, 3 runs scored, 1 RBI. She has the Raiders' lone 3 stolen bases in that game against Niceville on Thursday night.
Yeah, she gets on, man. It's pretty much guaranteed stolen bases.
Runners at first and second, nobody out.
Let's
here
go.
in the bottom of the first.
This is where we like to be.
I'd like to thank everybody out there in our viewing audience tonight, wherever you may be. We appreciate you coming on Irishville Sports Live 944 on YouTube and on our website, irishvillesports.com. First year that we're doing Navarre Lady Raider softball, just the home games this year. There'll be 11 of them. Rare steps in from the right side. Pitches out of zone, ball 1.
Good eye. Bill and I specifically are very passionate about what we do here. He's been doing it for a long time, but it's a great feeling knowing that we have so many military families around the world that could tune in.
Most definitely. Friends, families, cohorts.
Woo. Boy, that barely missed. God. There was someone walking behind the visitor's dugout. That softball was like right over his head.
Count 1-1 on Rivera. Runners on first and second. Nobody out for the Raiders here in the bottom of the first. No score, just underway here in the first inning.
Ooh.
That ball's hit out into center field, right at the center fielder, though. Nobody will move on the play, so the runners will stay at their respective bases. Taylor at second, Riddle at first, as Rivera lines out to center. Route number 1. That's going to bring Addie Mobley to the plate.
If she would have pulled that one a little bit more, man, she'd still be running right now.
Mobley batting .455. She's tied for the team lead. Batting average .455, her and Natalia Taylor. That ball hit into right field. It's nice play by the second baseman. It's going to be 4-3 on the putout, but the runners will move up to third and second. Taylor to third and Riddle.
Addie, good job moving the runners over.
Second.
She's a really good contact hitter.
That's going to bring up Blakely by.
Blakely with a great opportunity to get 2 runs on the board. If we're able to connect.
Yeah, she wanted to swing at that. And it was a good pitch right on the inside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, you can tell Coach Jackie has them a little bit more patient tonight, waiting on their pitches.
They won on Friday night at Crestview 4-3. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Little inside to Blakely by.
So we've got some visitors joining us up here.
The Kendalls, one of the royal families of Navarre.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ooh,
lined into left field. It's going to foul.
Just foul. About 3 feet over there. Blakely got out in front of that one.
1-2 count on Blakely. Blakely batting .143 on the season. 1 hit in 7 at-bats.
Yeah, Blakely's definitely, over the last couple of games, she's got more confident with her game. She's been really good on defense, as you mentioned before. But you can tell in the batter's box, she's starting to feel good. She was out all last year with an injury. Good to see that young lady coming back this year strong.
1-2 count on Blakely.
Let's go 3. Get them home right here.
Runners on second and third. Pitch up high, 2-2.
Good eye.
I snuck down and grabbed a burger.
Did you? We had the meeting, man. I was like, God, I didn't order on time, Bill, but I got you.
It's all good. It's all good.
I will take care of you, sir.
Swung on a miss, so Tulin works her way out of a 2 base runner jam by the Raiders, and we go to the top of the second. No score from Navarre High School.
Craig Culver of Culver's. Before farm to table, before field to fork, there was just good, wholesome food. Grown by America's farm families, prepared fresh at Culver's, and always served with a smile. We still cook every Butterburger to order using fresh 100% Midwest beef and craft our frozen custard right in the restaurant using family farm fresh dairy. So thank you, farmers. Welcome to Delicious.
Welcome back to Navarre High School. Lady Raiders and Lady Bulldogs here tonight on IrishBillSports.com. And beautiful night here, Marty.
Absolutely. I was just talking to one of our buddies, Chris Kendall, and apparently his dad is watching.
Also Bill.
Yeah, also Bill.
From Illinois watching tonight.
From Illinois watching
Welcome
tonight.
to the broadcast.
Wanted to let you know that your granddaughter got her first victory of the season.
Mr. Kendall.
Mr. Kendall. That Kendall legacy doing big things.
The JV, what a game is. Navarre JV got up early, but Crestview came back and tied it in the top of the fifth with 5 runs at 7, and the Raiders scored 1 in the bottom of the fifth for the 8-7 win.
That's good, man. Always good to get that first one under your belt.
First 2 pitches.
Cammy had a really good youth softball career.
Schreiner at the plate, 1-1 on Schreiner.
Her sister Bella was the quarterback for the flag football team for a couple years. She was an amazing athlete as well.
Ball hit the third. Blakely getting dirty down there.
Yeah. Sacrificing.
Going to have to wash that uniform now.
Yeah, buddy.
I was, when I played, I knew I had played, and my dad knew I played when I came home. My uniform was dirty.
Yeah.
Because if you don't get dirty, come on.
Hey, Bella, how many touchdowns did you have your senior year? 75?
We got a little bit of moisture. 1-2 count on Schreiner. A pitch inside, ball 2. A little moisture going on tonight on the equipment, but that's okay. 2-2 count on Schreiner. Swung on and fouled back. Count remains 2-2.
So real quick, Bill, you know, we're both big-time fans of football and flag football.
Oh, we're big fans of all sports.
Isabella Kendall, Cammy's big sister, her senior year, completed 338 passes for 63% completion percentage, 3,500 yards, 56 touchdowns, brother. She had 57 carries for 536 yards and 6 touchdowns as well. Athleticism runs big time in that Kendall family.
And we get to see Cammie for the next 4 years.
Oh, yeah, we're blessed. I wish I could have saw her big sister play some flag ball, but I did have one of my daughters out there with her on the team. So I heard some.
Swung on and missed that. A ball in the dirt. Rivera is going to throw it down to first to complete the strikeout. Out number 1 here in the top of the second.
Let's go, Carson Riddle.
It's going to bring up Anna Parker. First strikeout of the night.
Oh, nah. That off-speed pitch gets me every single time.
1-0 count. Riddle from the circle. Foul back, 1-1. You know, one reason I don't like watching regular season NBA, Marty.
What's that?
I'll tell you in a second after this 1-1 pitch.
Yep.
Up high, 2-1. If teams are out of it early and often tanking, I dislike tanking just so that you can get in the lottery for that top draft pick. They should set something up to where not allowing teams to tank. Because, you know, that's a disservice to your fan base.
Yeah, Stan Van Gundy, longtime NBA coach, he mentioned something about that maybe a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember exactly what article I was reading, but he made a suggestion. I'm going to check it out, and I'll make sure I talk about it later. But he had a really good suggestion to alleviate that problem in the NBA.
The 3-1 pitch, foul back, 3-2. Yeah, I mean, especially with Indiana. Indiana makes it to the finals last year. What a season they had. But they lost their best player, Tyrese Halliburton. He's out for the year. Hopefully we'll be back at the start of next season. But right now, they only have 15 wins. They're 15-47 or something like that. And it's like, come on.
Yeah, that's very surprising. I would have never expected that just because Indiana has such a good team.
They traded away their big guy, yes, Miles Turner, but is fouled off at the plate. Count remains 3-2. 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the second. No score. Navarre and Crestview. Marty Wilson, Irish Bill here tonight.
Good evening, everyone.
Much more enjoyable night weather-wise.
Yeah. As y'all can see, we're speaking a little bit more tonight.
Yes.
We didn't do such a bad job last week, but man.
The 3-2 pitch from Riddle coming up. Swung and fouled off once again. But now I'm still battling whatever I got going on now, Marty. I made myself hit the gym this morning for about an hour. But I came home and it's just a run-down, tired feeling. And up at 2 o'clock,
Yeah, we're going to get everything figured out. I'm not surprised considering all the work that you put in last year.
Pitch up high for first walk of the night, issued by Riddle.
But I know how competitive you are, Bill, and I know how busy you like to be.
Yeah.
So I do have some compassion for you. But at the same time, you've put your body through a lot this past year, and it needs to rest, and that's okay.
We got a big event coming up this weekend. My daughter Brooke getting married. The good man James Cole Cribb.
I'm sure your adrenaline is going to get you through that.
Yeah, that pitch inside, ball 1.
I can only imagine how many dopamine hits you're going to have from excitement from the wedding, seriously.
But the cool part is her younger brother Brady gets to marry her.
That is.
Brady's been ordained already, and he's conducted one wedding. He's going to be going to the Air Force as a chaplain once he completes his divinity program at Liberty University.
Your son has been a influence from my son. I've communicated with Josh for a little bit, and he's communicated about potentially going to the Air Force after college. And hearing Brady's story is getting him more excited about that opportunity, Bill.
Financial management, I like that.
Yeah.
He's going to be a money guy.
Yeah.
That down low, 2-1.
Yeah, he like Brady, man. Really good, like preparing for things and having a vision for what he would like to do.
This is Izzy Voisin. Wonder if any relation to the two Voisins that played over at South Alabama.
Man, that's not a common name. So,
and one of them's getting ready to go in the NFL draft this year. I think he's going to get drafted somewhere. I believe it was Devin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a common last name. I'm sure we can do some research, figure that out.
Down low, he's back-to-back walks issued here by Riddle, showing a little bit of uncertainty on her pitches here early on. Maybe it's the moisture. Maybe we'll find out here as Crestview has put the first 2 runners, actually the second and third runners on here in the second inning after Schreiner went down on strikes.
The Raider infield is in the circle having a team meeting right now to get Carson settled back in. Make sure everybody's on the same page.
You say it is a powwow?
Powwow. It is. It's one thing I really, really like about this team, including Coach Jackie Otani, man.
That must have been the JV game that was first. Because it looks like the varsity's warming up here.
Yeah, it was
behind us.
Pace just like every other sport, man. Goodness.
That's going to bring Mackenzie Taw to the plate. Parker down at second. Voisin down at first. Both on base via the walk. Got 33 views already this game.
Yeah.
That pitch inside actually catches a bit of the corner for strike 1. Had me fooled.
Hey, Bill, you're a talented man. Who wouldn't want to hear or view? I'm serious, brother. Come on now, you know I'm not.
Shucks.
You know I'm not hyping it up, bro.
Ground ball. It's going to be tough. Field over to first for out number 2. Nice play. Bye-bye. As she says, bye-bye.
Yeah. She's got some really good footwork over here on third base, man. I actually played
that
third.
Was not an easy play, Marty.
Yeah, I played third. I like third because there's a lot of action at third base.
And just like the Raiders in the bottom of the first, the runners move up to second and third on the ground ball. 2 outs here in the top of the first, top of the second. No score.
Oh.
That gets away. And that's going to allow Crestview to come on and score. Coach coming out to talk with the home plate umpire.
Yeah, it's rare that Nadia Rivera doesn't corral every single pitch.
And that's going to be a pass ball, which is going to allow the first run of the ball game to come in here for Crestview.
There's no panic in the Raiders, though. Carson's cool, calm, and collected, along with Nadia.
And on the play, Voisin takes third. 0-1 count on Hill. Two down. Up high. 1-1.
Great catch by Nadia. 5-5 is always solid behind the plate.
Hill back in the batter's box. She pops one up into short center field. Mobley says, can of corn, I got this.
Right.
We head to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Crestview on IrishBillSports.com. And we'll be right back.
Let's go.
The Hustle isn't named after anyone. Not after a designer. Definitely not after a mythological god. It's not about stripes or ranking or status. The Hustle is real. The Hustle is about you. So keep in mind when you're repping and rocking Hustle Hard USA streetwear, you can tell all the onlookers that this mark, this brand represents your hustle, your grind. You put in that time, that sweat, that pain. Now it's up to you to show them all what you got. Win or lose, the hustle is real. Go to www.hustlehardusa.com and I can guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. Navarre Fitness is where old school meets new. Whether you're into free weights or the latest and greatest weightlifting equipment, they will meet your needs. They have cardio machines as well if you want to get your sweat on. Whatever direction you decide to go, trainers Clay Horton, Brick Grubbs, Andrew Coase, and Stephanie Hunt will be there to assist you along the way. So what are you waiting for? Oh yeah, how do I join? Just go to navarrefitness.net and check out our rates or call us at 850-816-5434. You can even stop by our location at 8700B Navarre Parkway in Navarre. You can also visit our sister gym, Midway Fitness, at 5660 Gulf Breeze Parkway, Unit 1. Both facilities are open 24/7. We are the place to go to get you started on the road to a better you.
Sullivan to the plate here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Crestview. She takes the first pitch out of the zone for ball one.
Just like the first two games that we called, Taylor looks very confident in the batter's box.
The diminutive one.
Yes, yes. Thank you and Bob Grant for utilizing that term.
It's you got to pronounce it slowly to make sure that you don't mess it up.
Diminutive. I believe the first time that I heard it, you all were describing my son.
No, I think it was, remember Chris DeCorte?
Oh, yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah. That pitch down low, ball two.
I think
that's who it.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Bill.
I think that's who it was, our running back that played at Navarre, Chris DeCorte.
Yeah, Coach Walls loved that young man.
Yeah, he was solidly built too.
Oh, hey,
swung on and missed. A pitch that was down in the dirt. 2-1 on Sullivan.
I was actually watching his film because I was communicating to one of the athletes that we work with about the stature, the ability, and having similar strengths as Chris DeCorte. Missed that young man at running back.
The 2-1 pitch. Right at the letters. Looked a little high, but
man,
Blue said it was at the letters, so that's going to even the count at 2-2.
Can't really complain about him tonight. He's been consistent.
Well, they're good or bad, consistent.
Yeah, with his call, he's consistent. He is consistent.
Foul back. Count remains 2-2.
She got underneath that one a little bit.
Crestview gets on the board with a run in the top of the second via the wild pitch. That's where we stand right now, 1-0, bottom of the second. The Raiders and Pace varsity girls getting ready to play behind us. Flag football.
Oh, man.
She wanted to swing at that, and I think if she had to do it over, she would have swung. So she goes down looking for out number 1. That's going to bring not the diminutive one, Marilyn Frizzell.
Yeah, Marilyn, she's got some really good stature.
She's got to be at least 6'1", 6'2".
Yes, sir.
Big strike zone, too.
Yeah.
1 down, nobody on here for the Raiders in the bottom of the second. She fouls. Oh, it hits her.
That softball bat looks like a pencil in her hands.
Hit by pitch. She gets on.
She took that like a champ. Peyton Daniel up to bat.
Nicknamed Diddy. PD. Peyton Daniel. Been working out with us for about a year and a half now.
Yeah, man. She's
at Legacy Athletics.
Yes, sir. Solid young lady. Really good leader. I like her personality. She's the glue to the young ladies that come with her in the mornings.
Daniel waits the first pitch offering from Tulin. He's calling those high pitches.
Yeah.
But then again, we do have a different angle from where we're watching this game from. We're in the top row of the football stadium looking down, so we may look at those as maybe being a little high, and they're not.
Yeah. You know, we got to get some home cooking. You know, these
1-1.
This is our family, so it's okay for us to do that. Peyton actually coming over and overcoming an injury as well. She looks way more healthy than she
wore
was
99 last year. She fouls that one back as she turned around to bunt.
Yes.
1-2 count.
Her hand-eye coordination is a big-time strength that she has. Rarely does this young lady strike out.
Starting as a sophomore.
Yeah. I believe she started a few games last year as a freshman as well.
I think you're right.
Recall correctly.
Frizzell down to first base. 1 down for the Raiders here in the bottom of the second, trailing 1-0. She's kind of half-hearted that one. She goes down swinging for out number 2.
Hopefully I didn't cause that strikeout.
Rudy looking for her first hit on the season. Rudy. You know I'm going to do that every time.
As you should, sir. He just passed away, right?
What's that?
Rudy Rudiger, didn't he just pass away?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, bad information.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah. I'm not going to expand on that one.
There's going to be a lot of teams that wish they pass away when Notre Dame plays them next year. Scorched Earth is what next season is going to be titled. 0-1 pitch to Rudy. Looking for her first hit on the season. That one gets away from the catcher. Frizzell's going to move on down. That's kind of an awkward slide. But she gets into second safely.
It's probably been a while since she had to slide, But she's okay. Yeah, Bill, check out the size difference between her and the shortstop. Wow.
Well, look at the size difference between her and anybody else on the field. That is height-wise.
Height-wise, yes. Absolutely height-wise. Which is a very good thing.
1-1 count on Rudy. Then we head back to the top of the order. A good time for Rudy to get her first hit.
Yes, it would be.
She takes that one for strike 2.
Let's go 10.
Swung on a miss. She strikes out the side, leaves one Raider on base. We head to the third. Crestview 1, Navarre nothing on IrishBillSports.com. And we're going to be back after this commercial break.
Yes, we are.
Join Irish Bill and his cast of characters every Tuesday evening at 8 at Culver's of Navarre for Irish Bill's Twist on Sports, where they will give you their own twist on sports. And on Wednesday nights, it's the Buffalo Wild Wings Coaches Show at Buffalo Wild Wings in Navarre, where you'll hear live interviews with Navarre coaches, players, managers, cheerleaders, and many more from Raider Nation. It doesn't stop there, as you can catch exciting Navarre Raider football on Friday nights, whether at home or on the road. Remember, your place for sports is none other than IrishBillSports.com or on YouTube at Irish Bill Sports Live 944.
Welcome back to Navarre High School. We head to the top of the third. Crestview 1, Navarre nothing. And a district matchup here, 1-6A, District 1, which includes Tate, Crestview, Pace, and Navarre.
Very strong district. Very strong.
And next year they'll be adding Niceville.
Goodness.
That is the football district as well for the upcoming season.
Man, that's it's tough for the regular season, but it does good things for the playoffs.
Head to the top of the order for Crestview in the top of the third. Secor, Hauser, and Copeland. 1, 2, 3 here in the top of the third. Just takes the first pitch for a strike. Fouled off, 0-2.
On top of being loaded with our district, we got Fort Walton Beach right down the street as well. They won the state title last year.
Yes, indeed.
Goodness, man. This area is loaded.
And Jay down in the rural classification. Their ladies just finished runner-up in basketball in the state in the rural classification.
Yeah. A lot of the experts didn't realize how good Jay was. They didn't think they would go that deep.
I know they came in Navarre and beat them, which Navarre had a really solid season.
Yeah, from what I understood, I wasn't at the game, obviously, but they're fundamentally sound, and they run that press, Bill. They make you make mistakes. Next year I'm going to have to go out and catch them.
They lost to Williston in the state championship game. Close, 44-40 after 3. Then Williston pulled away in the fourth quarter. Off-speed pitch hits the plate, 1-2.
Williston's another one of those high schools that just, man, they're good at everything.
Down in the Gainesville area.
Seems like they're good at everything, Bill.
Yeah. 1-2 pitch. Foul. I'm surprised Blakely By didn't jump up and rob her of that one. Man, I really enjoyed watching her play third base these 3 games that we've done so far.
She looked really good down there.
And this is after a season where she did not play at all last year.
Yep.
Jackie, I think she came off of an injury.
She did.
That ball popped up out of play. Count remains 1-2.
Coach Jackie actually had some plans for her last year. She ended up having that injury set out, but I think it was good for Blakely. She had an opportunity to get some of the managerial type work in the dugout.
She reminds me of some of my favorite third basemen in Major League Baseball over the years. Brooks Robinson and some of the third basemen, Mike Schmidt. Oh, my gosh, those guys were incredible.
They were rangy too, right? They could cover a lot of ground.
2-2 count on Secor. This is Ava. Out of the zone, 3-2. Count runs full.
I'll tell you what, Bill, in the next couple of years, I look forward to getting more familiar with the professional softball game and learning more about our athletes that we have in college as well.
Oh, must have been inside. Ball 4. Third walk issued by Riddle. That's very uncommon of her, Marty.
Yeah, I think the strike zone is a little different with this this umpire, Bill. Am I wrong? But it seems like Carson's trying to get adjusted to his strike zone.
That's going to bring Hauser to the plate. She fouled fouled out. That ball hit the third base. Pass by into left field for the Bulldogs' second hit of the night. Puts runners at first and second. First two batters have reached here in the top of the third.
Yeah, that was a rocket shot right in between the third baseman and the shortstop.
She took it the other way.
Perfectly placed on how
That's going to bring Riley Copeland to the plate, who singled in her first at bat. Was left stranded at first base on a nice play by Blakely By over there at third. No score over there. It looks like the first quarter's coming down near the end of the Lady Raiders and Lady Patriots flag football game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these teams are two of the top teams in Florida, too, for flag as well.
Copeland steps in. Hits it. Luckily, there's a screen on the front of that first base dugout.
A little late on that swing. Sent it over to the visitors' team dugout. One of those hits where everybody was jumping to get out of the way.
I would, too. Oh, that ball hit inside the third base bag. It's going to bring in another run for Crestview. There's nothing that By could do with that one. And it's an RBI single for Copeland, her second hit of the ball game.
Yeah, another hot shot down the third base line.
Sikora comes in to score from second.
Looks like we're going to have a pitching change early.
Well, they just saw her Friday night over in Crestview, so because she started the game on Friday, I believe. But the first three batters have reached here in the third inning. It's 2-0 Crestview. That's the end of the first quarter on the football field. Field's looking not too bad for this time of year. I believe they play an 80-yard field in flag football.
You all right, Bill?
And they move the width of the field. It diminishes as well.
Yeah.
Looks like they're about 10 yards off the sideline. So
about 15 years ago, I believe, I actually had an opportunity to play flag football for the first time. I didn't think I would like it, Bill, because I love full contact so much and I just like hitting people. But, man, I'm telling you, flag football is a lot of fun. It gets physical out there as well.
That's what I started. I played center in flag football. They could hardly even see me. I was so small.
But the cool thing about center and flag is they're an eligible receiver. Got to cover everybody.
We're gonna get the lefty coming in here. That would be Ashley.
Yeah, looks like she's been working out. Those biceps flexed out there, Bill.
They'll probably have a defensive alignment in the outfield as well, because they'll probably move Riddle out to center and move Mobley over to left.
We are about to see right now. Looks like Diddy's going to left, Mobley's going to right, and Carson is going center.
I was totally wrong.
Not totally.
Well, I got to center right.
Yeah.
So Daniel moves from right to left. Mobley moves from center to right, and Riddle is the new center fielder.
Carson's really good at center as well.
And Kaylee Ashley goes to the circle for the Raiders here in the top of the third.
I think if Coach Jackie had a little bit more depth at pitching, this will probably be the outfield for most games. Carson was incredible out there last year.
I'm not sure. Did they call it a foul ball? If it's a foul ball, the runners need to go back to their respective bases. Did he call it a swing or did he call it a ball? We still don't know. Must have called it a ball. Looks like it's a 1-0 count.
Yeah.
Runners at second, third as they move up on the wild pitch. That ball hit to Rudy at short for out number 1. Over to third and safely. Crestview takes a 3-0 lead.
It was close. Bang, bang play.
So 6-3. So 6-3 on the put out for out number 1. Two runs in the inning. Tulin moves over to third base. Still only one down. Safe at first, pulls her off the bag. First thing as a second baseman, you have to find the bag. And it looked like Taylor, the throw was a little bit off the base, but that's going to bring in run number 4 here. Third one in the inning.
Yeah, they had Tilly playing the bunt the last time as well.
Almost looks like she almost beat that out anyways.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
We'll give her the benefit of the doubt. My stats are not the official stats, just to let you know.
They're pretty close, though, Bill.
Yeah,
You've been
pretty close.
fairly accurate.
I try. Another hit for the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, Coach Jackie's fired up right now. She's bringing the entire team in. Hopefully these young ladies aren't taking the Crestview team for granted since they beat them last week.
So they've already scored more runs than they did last Friday night.
Yeah. Have a great day.
Four nothing Crestview here in the top of the third. A district matchup between Crestview and Navarre.
Yes, sir.
No score in the football game behind us during the second quarter. 7 minutes to go.
Looks like our baseball team is playing against Pace.
Is that Pace?
I believe so. Red, white, and blue. I'm not sure.
Pace always good in baseball.
Yeah, man. I feel like they're good at everything.
Of late.
Yeah.
Well, there was a stretch when they were in football. For the longest time, Navarre hadn't beat them till that 2010 season when Dwayne Carter and them went up to Crestview wearing their Nike Live Strong uniforms and knocked off Pace 31-21 for their first win ever against Pace back in the 2010 season. That ball gets away from Rivera. That's going to allow the runners to move up to second and third, respectively.
All right, so what I'm going to stop doing is talking about what we're good at out here. I'm going to stop doing that, Bill. I don't want the parents and family members to get upset. Pitch was a little high.
2-0 to Voisin. Swung on a foul back. 2-1. Foul back. There we go. The moisture is causing a little bit of delay there, but we're 2-2 count on Voisin. The runners at second and third, 4-0 Crestview. Foul back into the fence, remains 2-2. Crestview with the 3 spot here in the top of the third. Stretch their lead out to 4. Swung on and missed. Great pitch there
Really good pitch.
by Ashley to get the second out.
It looks like she threw 3 off-speed pitches in a row. Boys was a little high and out front on that
Going
swing.
to bring Mackenzie Toth to the plate. She grounded out to Bai in her first at bat. Swung on and fouled back. 0-1.
Blue getting beat up a little bit here in the top
He's
of the
earning
top
his
of the
keep.
third. The baseball players aren't giving them as hard of a time tonight as they were last week.
It's because they're playing tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the football guys seem a little bit more calm down there.
Yeah, they are. They're in the front row, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
1-1 count.
Led by Ali Bryant.
Ali going to Concordia University, Wisconsin.
So excited for that young man. He deserves all of the blessings for sure.
Everybody knows the story of Ali. If not, we'll go over that in the bottom of the inning. Fouled back, 1-2. Beautiful night for softball here and baseball and flag football.
Man. Good job.
Struck out number 2. We end the inning right there, but Crestview gets 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 runner left, and after 2.5, it's Crestview 4, Navarre coming to bat. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Craig Culver of Culver's. Before farm to table, before field to fork, there was just good, wholesome food. Grown by America's farm families, prepared fresh at Culver's, and always served with a smile. We still cook every Butterburger to order using fresh 100% Midwest beef and craft our frozen custard right in the restaurant using family farm fresh dairy. So thank you, farmers. Welcome to Delicious.
The hustle isn't named after anyone, not after a designer, definitely not after a mythological god. It's not about stripes or ranking or status. The hustle is real. The hustle is about you. So keep in mind when you're repping and rocking Hustle Hard USA streetwear, you can tell all the onlookers that this mark, this brand represents your hustle, your grind. You put in that time, that sweat, that pain. Now it's up to you to show them all what you got. Win or lose, the hustle is real. Go to www.hustlehardusa.com, and I can guarantee you will not be disappointed.
Well, we head to the bottom of the third inning. Crestview on top 4-0 here at Navarre High School. Marty Wilson, Irish Bill here, bringing you the action tonight. That pitch down low, ball 1.
Natalia Tilly Taylor.
Well, the story on Allie is it was his sophomore season. He was playing a game and he was going down the sideline and he got hit. And what happened to his leg? The young man should have never played football again.
Yeah, it was actually, I think, his first 2 doctors that he communicated with told him that he wasn't going to play again. And his mother, Tania Stamp, I believe that's how we pronounce her name. They went and got another opinion, and things changed. And young Ali Bryant.
No, he came back. He didn't play at all his junior year. Came back for his senior got some spot time at quarterback, backing up Roman Marshall. Enough time to where he got some film. That ball hit out into center field, and that's going to be tracked down by the center fielder, Secor, for out number 2. Riddle gave that a ride, but not far enough. 2 outs quickly here in the bottom of the 3rd.
5-5, Nadia Rivera up to bat.
Well, anyways, come to this year, a few weeks ago, Allie made a visit to Concordia University in Mequon, Wisconsin, and ended up committing to that ball hit out into right field. Right fielder underneath it for a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Raiders in the bottom of the 3rd. We head to the 4th, 4-0 Crestview on Irish Bill Sports, live 944 on YouTube and irishbillsports.com. And we'll be right back.
Navarre Fitness is where old school meets new. Whether you're into free weights or the latest and greatest weightlifting equipment, they will meet your needs. They have cardio machines as well if you want to get your sweat on. Whatever direction you decide to go, trainers Clay Horton, Rick Grubbs, Andrew Coase, and Stephanie Hunt will be there to assist you along the way. So what are you waiting for? Oh yeah, how do I join? Just go to navarrefitness.net and check out our rates or call us at 850-816-5434. You can even stop by our location at 8700B Navarre Parkway in Navarre. You can also visit our sister gym, Midway Fitness, at 5660 Gulf Breeze Parkway, Unit 1. Both facilities are open 24/7. We are the place to go to get you started on the road to a better you.
To be farm living is a life for me. Land stretching out so far and wide. Manhattan, just give me that countryside. New York is where I'd rather. I can't do Bob's part like he does.
Hey, every time I hear this song, I think about Bob.
I just adore a penthouse view.
Darling, I love you, but give me Park Avenue. The chores, the stores,
fresh air,
Times Square.
You are my wife.
Goodbye, city life.
Green acres, we are there.
Bump, bump. And we head to the top of the 4th inning, 4-0 Crestview on irishbillsports.com. That ball hit out into center field. Riddle underneath it for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Can of corn.
As Hall does not take a pitch and hits the first pitch. We're 1 out here in the 4th inning.
I'll tell you what, the varsity Raiders and Patriots are battling it out back here, Bill.
No score
6-0.
back. Oh, Pace must have just got on the board with 1:20 to go in the first half.
6-0, second quarter.
Headed back to the top of the order. Secor's been popped out to center in her first at bat, walked in, scored run number 2 for Crestview in her last at bat in the 3rd. Two-0 count on Secor. Strike 1 called.
Good pitch.
One out, nobody on here for the Bulldogs here in the top of the 4th, up 4-0. That ball by the diving Blakely by into left field for hit number 5 for the Lady Bulldogs. The Raiders still looking for their first. Hauser signaled in her last at bat, came in to score run number 3 of the night for Crestview. 1-0.
How was that JV game from your perspective, Bill? Was it pretty entertaining?
It was. I caught the last couple innings as I was still setting up.
Oh.
Stolen base there for Secor. On the pitch out of the zone, 1-0 count on Hauser.
I don't currently like what's happening right now. You know, we want to win, but I do like how calm and cool everyone is. Don't seem like anyone's panicking. Doesn't seem like anybody's frustrated. Hopefully we can utilize this energy to get back in the game.
3-0 count.
The call.
Oh.
Yeah,
and you know what?
It was close.
The umpire doesn't like that when the batter is. So the batter is going to have to apologize to the blue when she steps back into the box.
Yeah.
She already threw her bat over to the dugout. That ball popped up to Taylor Sullivan for out number 2.
Good job, Taylor.
But you know, umpires don't like that being shown up.
As soon as she threw the bat.
Never fails. 4-0 Crestview, 4 runs, 5 hits. Here in the top of the 4th. The ball popped up on the infield. By says, I got it for out number 3. We're going to head to the bottom of the 4th, 4-0.
Bye-bye.
Crestview on top. We'll be back.
Join Irish Bill and his cast of characters every Tuesday evening at 8 at Culver's of Navarre for Irish Bill's Twist on Sports, where they will give you their own twist on sports. And on Wednesday nights, it's the Buffalo Wild Wings Coaches Show at Buffalo Wild Wings in Navarre, where you'll hear live interviews with Navarre coaches, players, managers, cheerleaders, and many more from Raider Nation. It doesn't stop there, as you can catch exciting Navarre Raider football on Friday nights, whether at home or on the road. Remember, your place for sports is none other than IrishBillSports.com or on YouTube at Irish Bill Sports Live 944.
We got updates at the half and on the flag football game going on behind us. Pace up 6-0 on Navarre. And it looks like over on the baseball diamond, it's 4-3 Pace in the top of the 5th inning, it looks like over there. So both games moving right along.
It's good to see the baseball program evolving year to year. Jacob McDonald's having a fantastic season.
Had a walk-off home run the other night against,
a moonshot.
I believe it was against Washington.
Yeah, he absolutely destroyed that pitch.
Well, one thing on the first pitch, they kind of threw him inside, and Jacob kind of took that personal.
Yeah.
On the next one, he deposited it over the left center field fence for the game winner.
Hey, you could tell the way he stepped out of the box, too. He was a little upset.
The Raiders had jumped up to a 3-0 lead on Pace, but it looks like Pace put a 4 spot up in the 3rd inning to take a 4-3 lead. Looks like they are in the top of the 5th. 4-5-6 here in the 4th inning. The Raiders trying to get something going here, still looking for their first hit of the game.
This is a good person to do it. Patty Mobley has been
Tied
good.
for the lead in batting average.
Yeah, she's been good. In clutch situations as well.
Oh, it's just like that because that ball rolling, depending on how you drag the field before the game. I know sometimes the home crew would get that ball to lean towards the infield, so those foul balls would come back into play, but that one did not.
Oh yeah.
1-1 count on Mobley. Hit out into short left field. Is it going to hang up enough for the center fielder, Sikora, to come in and secure the ball for out number 1?
Got Blakely by.
The Crestview pitcher, Tulin, has kind of found her groove. She's retired the last 6 batters in order. A nice play over there by the first baseman on the high throw, as Bai tried to beat out a bunt.
Yeah, what I've noticed about her, she's got some really good movement on her pitches.
1-3 on the putout. Three pitches, 2 outs here in the 4th. Yeah, we kind of talked about the struggles early on in the preseason, where not a whole lot of hits going on, and that's kind of carried over into this game here. The Raiders still looking for their first hit here in the 4th. Oh, 1 count on Sullivan. Back up the middle. Nice grab by the pitcher in the circle for another 1-2-3 inning. We're going to head to the 5th. 4-0 Crestview over Navarre here on this Monday night, March 2nd, 2026. And we'll head out to commercial break.
Craig Culver of Culver's. Before farm to table, before field to fork, there was just good, wholesome food. Grown by America's farm families, prepared fresh at Culver's, and always served with a smile. We still cook every Butterburger to order using fresh 100% Midwest beef, and craft our frozen custard right in the restaurant using family farm fresh dairy. So thank you, farmers. Welcome to Delicious.
The Hustle isn't named after anyone, not after a designer, definitely not after a mythological god. It's not about stripes or ranking or status. The Hustle is real. The Hustle is about you. So keep in mind when you're repping and rocking Hustle Hard USA streetwear, you can tell all the onlookers that this mark, this brand represents your hustle, your grind. You put in that time, that sweat, that pain. Now it's up to you to show them all what you got. Win or lose, the hustle is real. Go to www.hustlehardusa.com, and I can guarantee you, you will not be disappointed.
We head to the top of the 15, 4-0 Crestview. In a District 1-6A matchup.
On this beautiful March night.
Ashley with an off-speed pitch. Looked pretty good from up here.
Yeah, it did. Surprised that wasn't a strike, Bill.
1-0 count on Tulin. 0-for-2 on the night. Popped up.
Ooh, man.
Long way for Mobley to run. Falls harmlessly to the ground.
Mobley is
1-1 count.
She's fast.
She covered a lot of ground there.
Goodness gracious. Man.
Just started the second half over here in the football game behind us. That pitch up high, 2-1.
I'll tell you what, Bill, when that ball first went up, I didn't think it was any chance that Addie would get to it even closely. She almost made a play on that one.
Swung on and missed, strike 2.
Big cut. Big cut.
Raiders 1-2 on the season. Lost the pace. 10-3. Niceville 11-4, then beat Crestview.
Nice.
What a beautiful off-speed pitch, and she caught her looking for strikeout. Strikeout number 3 for Ashley.
I'll tell you what, Ashley has a lot of swagger out there on in the circle tonight.
And then 4-3 to win on the road Friday night over in Crestview.
Yeah, she's got the sleeves rolled up. She's strolling back and forth off the.
She's flexing.
Yes, she is.
And she says, well, the next batter goes, well, I'll take that one.
Yeah, I'm going to.
And then deposit into the left field for a base hit. 6th hit of the night for Crestview.
Raider Nation, I'm going to continue to be optimistic, but I'm going to stop talking. As soon as I say something, something else happens.
It never fails, does it, Marty?
Yeah, I'm not even going to say those words anymore, Bill. Just going to call what I see, man.
That's going to bring Anna Parker to the plate. She's reached base both times. She scored the first run back in the second inning after she reached base via the walk. Singled in the third. 1 for 1 on the night officially. Schreiner down at first base with the 6th hit of the night. Four nothing Crestview.
Nice play at second by Taylor Sullivan.
Yeah, she takes the sure out over to first. Runner moves on into second, but they're 2 down now. So 4-3 on the put out.
Yeah, that was a smart play.
Get the out, the sure out. It's going to be Boys into the plate.
She struck out the last time she was up, correct?
Correct. Walked in her first at bat, left stranded at third base. 0 for 1 officially on the night.
Definitely. My bad, Bill. Definitely
No,
smart. Definitely a smart move by Taylor to go. Good job, Tilly.
Talia takes that all by herself. 3 unassisted. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 4-0. Crestview on top.
Ashley came out here and calmed everything down.
Navarre Fitness is where old school meets new. Whether you're into free weights or the latest and greatest weightlifting equipment, they will meet your needs. They have cardio machines as well if you want to get your sweat on. Whatever direction you decide to go, trainers Clay Horton, Rick Grubbs, Andrew Coase, and Stephanie Hunt will be there to assist you along the way. So what are you waiting for? Oh yeah, how do I join? Just go to navarrefitness.net and check out our rates or call us at 850-816-5434. You can even stop by our location at 8700B Navarre Parkway in Navarre. You can also visit our sister gym, Midway Fitness, at 5660 Gulf Breeze Parkway, Unit 1. Both facilities are open 24/7. We are the place to go to get you started on the road to a better you.
Headed to the bottom of the 5th, 4-0 Crestview. Raiders still looking for their first hit. Marilyn Frizzell, Peyton Daniel, Faith Rudy here in the bottom of the 5th. For the Lady Raiders. Nice cut there by Frizzell, 0-1.
Really good cut right there.
She reached in her only at bat via the hits by pitch. Fouled off at the plate, 0-2. Tulin starting to find her groove. Yet to give up a hit on this night for the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, she's been consistent. Really good movement on all of her pitches.
Frizzell getting good stick on the ball. Stays alive, 0-2. Look like the Lady Raiders are driving over here on offense.
Yeah.
Trying to tie this ball game up over there behind us. Swung on a miss. Strike 3, strikeout number 4 for Tulin. Out number 1 here in the 5th. Let's get it going here, Peyton.
Let's go, Pate.
1 down, nobody on here in the 5th. Another grounder back to the pitcher. 1-3 on the putout. 2 outs quickly here in the 5th.
This pitcher is wheeling and dealing.
Yes, she is.
Now she's starting to get the benefit of the doubt.
Now, when you stay around the plate like she has all night, you're going to get the benefit of those calls. 0-1 count on Rudy. Rudy looking for her first hit on the season. Fouls that one back to the screen, 0-2.
Oh, 2 outs. Hopefully we can get a rally started right here.
Raiders will head back to the top of the order after Rudy.
Let's go 10. Let's go 10.
Oh, grounded to short. Up across the diamond. Got her by half a step.
Man, that was close.
6-3 on the putout. We're out here in the bottom of the fifth. They head to the sixth. 4-0. Crestview on top.
Join Irish Bill and his cast of characters every Tuesday evening at 8 at Culver's of Navarre for Irish Bill's Twist on Sports, where they will give you their own twist on sports. And on Wednesday nights, it's the Buffalo Wild Wings Coaches Show at Buffalo Wild Wings in Navarre, where you'll hear live interviews with Navarre coaches, players, managers, cheerleaders, and many more from Raider Nation. It doesn't stop there, as you can catch exciting Navarre Raider football on Friday nights, whether at home or on the road. Remember, your place for sports is none other than IrishBillSports.com or on YouTube at Irish Bill Sports Live 944.
If you'd like to make any comments on the live YouTube chat, go ahead. So that way we know who is out there watching. We'll give you a shout out if you let us know who you are and where you're viewing the game from. Go out there on our YouTube chat. Navarre just got on the board, and they take the lead, Marty. Behind is 7-6.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good game going on behind us. And across the way, the baseball game's 4-3. Pace on top. Looks like that's pace.
I'll tell you what, this is one of the reasons why I'm grateful that all of my children are adults now.
And what we were talking over in the softball field, the Raider batter tossed the bat and took a strike. Gosh. Yeah. The 3-2 count. He's got a 3-2 count now. Nice play by Rivera on the foul ball.
Outstanding, Naughty.
One out here in the top of the sixth.
But yeah, but I was mentioning before, been here for a while since 2017. All of my children graduated from Navarre, but I never had an opportunity to come and see softball or flag football. So it's been great. A great opportunity now that they're all in college or in the Air Force. Get a chance to come out here and support.
Actually, he's done a nice job coming in here in relief of Riddle.
No, she's done a really good job.
First pitch to Hill is taken for strike one. That ball, wow. Ooh, line back up the middle.
Yes.
7th hit of the ball game for the Lady Bulldogs.
A lineup full of contact hitters.
All singles, 7 singles.
Yeah.
Head back to the top of the order. That pitch up high and out of the zone to Sikor. Flied out on a nice play by Mobley out in center, deep center field. Their first at bat, walked, came around to score, and then singled in her last bats. That pitch 1-1, evens the count. That one looked a little high.
It did.
So who are we to judge?
I am not. Hey, I am definitely a homer. I'll take it all.
Judge not, yet ye be judged.
Man, I'm telling you.
Hey, swung on and missed.
Yeah. That's one I'm extremely thankful for, brother. I could be judged by a lot. I am thankful.
1-2 count on the leadoff batter with Hill down at first base. Fouled out of play on top of the Bulldog dugout roof and out of play. Looks like they're heading to the top of the 6th over there. We're both in the same location, both in the 6th inning, baseball and softball. The Raiders defense held pace, so they get the ball back behind us. Where else can you get play-by-play from 3 different games at one time?
This is the only place, Bill.
2-2 count on Secor. Swung on and missed.
Woo!
Nice throw by Rivera.
Nadia not messing around.
But Hill gets back in just ahead of the throw. 4 strikeout for Ashley. Route number 2 here in the 6th.
She's definitely in control out there. Really good command.
It's going to bring Hoover to the plate. Popped out to Rivera in the first. Singled in the third and came around to score the 3rd run of the inning and popped out to By in her last at bat. 1 for 3 on the night for Hauser. 0-1 count. 1-1.
I love the confidence that Ashley has in the circle out there.
She's Bulldog.
She is.
I know you like Bulldogs.
That's right.
1-1 count on Hauser.
Man,
Strike 2.
She's starting to get in the groove, Bill.
Unlike my Indiana Hoosiers basketball team.
Yeah.
Nice play by Sullivan on over to first base. 4-3 on the putout.
Good job.
And we head to the bottom of 6. Still 4-0. Crestview will be back after this break.
Sometimes all you need to change your life is a sign.
Like an actual sign that's like above you. And no, I don't love B-dubs just because I'm a buffalo with wings. Frankly, that's offensive and reductionist. It's like they made beer into a place and gave that place sports and chicken wings. And the people, the best. Marty! You can't wait! Yeah, this place is kind of like heaven. You know, without needing to get hit by a bus. Let's go sports bar!
Craig Culver of Culver's. Before farm to table, before field to fork, there was just good, wholesome food. Grown by America's farm families, prepared fresh at Culver's, and always served with a smile. We still cook every Butterburger to order using fresh 100% Midwest beef and craft our frozen custard right in the restaurant using family farm fresh dairy. So thank you, farmers. Welcome to Delicious.
Head to the bottom of the 6th, 4-0 Crestview. That's going to bring the leadoff batter, Natalia Taylor, to the plate. 0 for 1 on the night. Walked into first, left stranded, and then grounded out to the shortstop in her only other at bat. 0 for 1 officially. 1-0 count on Taylor. She fouls that one off. 1-1.
Natalia has been very patient this year so far. It's good to see. I know she's a seasoned veteran. She's got a lot of playing time in the last few years. Looking forward to seeing how well she finishes the season.
Raiders still looking for their first hit. Hopefully Taylor can get one right here. Fouled off, 1-2. A little bit ahead of the pitch on that one.
Yeah, she's got really good bat speed. Obviously.
She'll be going to Alabama State.
The power.
To play for the Hornets in Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah, I think
we'll have a couple of Raiders up there.
Yeah.
As Kyle Hughes will be heading off to Huntington College.
My God.
And the Destin quarterback from last year just committed to Huntington as well.
No, they're doing a good job recruiting in the area. They always do.
Hampton Woodham, I believe is his name.
Yeah.
2-2 count on Taylor. I converse with him on Twitter once, or X, whichever you want to call it, once in a while. Nice young man.
I'm sure he's glad to have your mentorship.
2-2 count to Taylor.
There you go.
Oh, that's a solid hit. That's off. That's going to be an infield hit. There's no way she was going to get that one. That's an infield hit for Taylor.
Tilly dang.
Some would say that's an error. No, that is a hit through and through.
Yeah. All right. Bottom of the sixth. See if we can get some rallying going right here.
First hit of the night for the Raiders. That's going to bring Rill to the plate. They're going to have a pitch runner down there, Yulia Alexander, to go in to run for Taylor. A little bit more speed on the base pass.
Yeah, Tilly's definitely gotten faster this year. But get that pinch runner out there. I think that's a good
And get her off the diamond as we venture into the sixth inning.
Yeah.
Give her a little rest here.
That's right. Carson coming up to swag surf.
That's Taylor's sixth hit of the season.
I'll tell you what, the Navarre Lady Raiders have some pretty cool walk-up songs, Bill. Get the party started out
I'm
here.
a little envious. See if the Raiders can rally here in the sixth, trailing 4-0.
Man, the support staff and the community that surrounds our softball program is really, really good. Great structure, good organization.
Teresa Murdy, the mother of Nadia Rivera, supplied me with the hamburger before the game.
Had to take care of you, Bill. You know that.
Yeah. Riddle steps in, waits the first pitch from Tulin, squares around the bunt, fouls it off. 0-1.
Carson's flying down that first baseline. Let's go 4.
Yulia Alexander down at first base, running for Taylor.
Let's go 4.
Raiders trying to, they got the rally caps on right now. Takes that one off the
Man,
outside corner for strike 2.
a little outside to me. But I'm a homer.
Dope.
The Simpsons. Let's go, Carson.
The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off, stays alive.
She was out in front of that one. She was ready for that one.
The Raiders wearing their maroon jerseys tonight, white pants, stripes down the side.
Little maroon and white.
And Crestview Bulldogs going with their black and red uniforms tonight.
Yep.
The colors of the Bulldogs.
Those dogs.
0-2 count on Riddle. She waits the 0-2 pitch from Tulin. Back up the middle. And it's going to be a fielder's choice.
Oh, did they not color out?
She is out at second.
Okay.
1 to
Oh, man. If there's one thing that Navarre is good at, it's trash talking. I'm serious, Bill.
the fielder's choice that Riddle reaches first base.
Yeah, she beat that throw by a mile.
They're saying that she was off the bag, but it didn't look like it from here. It looked like she was off the bag once she was making the throw.
Yeah, man. Coach Otani, she looks visibly frustrated. I can understand why.
So Alexander out at 1 to 6 for out number 1.
Fives, Nadia
gonna bring-
Rivera.
Time for double nickels to come through here. And now I think the Crestview coach might come out and say, hey, she interfered with the throw to first base. I think that's what he's talking about right here. What's good for the goose, good for the gander. And he's going to go talk to the he's getting his 15 minutes of fame here. He's getting a little airtime on IrishBillSports.com and Irish Bill Sports Live 944.
He's like, okay, Coach Otani.
Coach Tulin.
I'm going to come out here and show you what I got.
And what he's saying, and as I stated before he came out on the field, is the Raider runner might have interfered with the throw on to first base, which they can call them out, but I don't think she did.
Yeah, me neither.
It's like we're headed to the bottom of the 6th inning over on the baseball field, 4-3. Riddle, your runner down at first base. As Alexander was erased 1-6 on the putout at second base. If that Rivera takes the first pitch up up in the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 on the night for Rivera.
Coach Jacqueline Otani has been confined to the bench. She came out with a passionate conversation.
Not pleased with the strike zone all night long.
Yeah, that's not common for Coach Jackie, so
No.
it seems like she might be right, Bill.
I really don't blame her.
I don't either. I think it does a couple of things. One, hopefully the Blue will wake up a little bit and also inspire our Lady Raiders. We'll see what happens here.
Oh, 1 count on Rivera on a pitch that was clearly out of the strike
That
zone.
was way out of the strike zone.
I think that was above my head. Not that I'm gigantuan, but Nadia Rivera has a very good compliance of the strike zone.
Yes, she's familiar with it. I'm 6'1". I believe that would have been in my throat as well.
They're having a little discussion with Coach O. Nothing that was probably already said. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. The game has slowed down to snail's pace right now.
Yeah, man.
And that has excited the home crowd here down below us. Coach O got the home crowd excited, a little riled up. That was the same exact spot. 1-1 count on Rivera.
It seems like she got her point across. I'll tell you what, all the athletes that I've had an opportunity to communicate with on the softball team, they love Coach O.
She's not on the bag. She never got to the bag. That's going to be a fielder's choice. And Raiders have 2 runners on.
With Addie Mobley coming up to bat. I'll tell you what.
The second baseman was in front of the bag and never actually made her way to the bag. So 2 out, only 1, 2 out, 2 on, 1 out, I should say.
Great slide by Carson Riddle as well.
Raiders trying to battle back here.
Yes, they are.
Three unassisted over there at first base. Moves the runners up to second and third. 2 runners in scoring position.
Let's go, Blakely. Come on, 3.
That pitcher has been fielded, making her Golden Glove appearance tonight. 1-3 on the putout. Raiders leave 2 stranded. We're going to go to the 7th. 4-0 Crestview. It's still 7-6 over here in the third quarter. Actually, they're in the fourth quarter now. 4:50 to go in the ball game, but looks like Pace is back on defense. So a big play there by Lady Raiders to get the ball back. Maybe run the clock out, Marty.
Yeah.
Get a long position. Who is the head coach of the Lady Raiders football team? Do you know?
I don't know. Chris does, though. Jason Kaiser.
Jason Kaiser. Okay.
I thought he was leaving to go to a college.
Wasn't he going up to John Melvin?
I believe so.
The new college up in Pace.
Yeah. I've heard good things about him. I don't know him personally.
Head to the top of the 7th inning. 4-0 Crestview on top. Looking to get their first district win. The Raiders got one more at bat to not let that happen. Oh, the Raiders baseball, they tied it up in the bottom of the 6. It looks like they're tied at 4.
Yep.
They got a runner on. Actually, it looks like they have the bases loaded.
They do have the bases loaded.
With only 1 out. So a chance to put some runs across the board into 6 for the Raiders baseball team as they're tied 4-4. First pitch taken in there, strike 1. To Copeland. Top of the 7th inning. Rudy with the nice throw across the diamond to Taylor for out number 1. 6-3 on the putout. 1 down here in the 7th.
Way to dig it out, Tilly.
One out, nobody on. That's going to bring Tulin to the plate. She's done a great job fielding their position out there in the circle. 0 for 3 at the plate. But her teammates have managed to push 4 runs across the board in a 4-0 lead here in the top of the 7th.
Yeah, she took a big cut right there to try to help herself out. Oh, man. What? What is he looking?
I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like the Raiders baseball team came back and won.
Yeah.
5-4.
They just walked off.
I think that is Pace.
Yeah, it's got to be Pace.
1-2 count on Tulin.
Walk-off single. I believe whoever's at the plate, I think was number 1 for the baseball team. A little far from us, y'all, so please forgive us.
Those kind of look like Pace colors.
Yeah.
1-2 count on Tulin. Down low, 2-2.
Hopefully we can rally in the bottom of the 7th. Come back and win it like the baseball team just did.
Swung on a miss.
Woo.
Strikeout number 5 for Ashley.
Ashley's throwing some heat, Bill.
All 5 strikeouts, no walks in relief. They've needed that big shot in the arm right there from their backup pitcher there, Kaylee Ashley.
Yep.
Started out the game in left field. Came in relief of Carson Riddle.
Very confident young lady.
Schreiner to the plate. 1 for 3 on the night. Struck out in the 2nd. Reached on a fielder's choice in the third and singled in the fifth. 0-1 count on Schreiner.
Oh.
Swung on a miss, strike two.
She's in the zone now, Bill.
She's going gas.
Yeah, she's in the zone. Let's go, Kaylee.
The 0-2 pitch.
Oh,
strike
yeah.
three called. And Ashley has given her team a chance.
Hey, she pointed at the batter and pointed to the dugout. Let's go.
I like the confidence.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Reminds me of one of my favorite quarterbacks, Jim McMahon.
Oh, yeah. She's
the
fired
punky,
up.
The punky quarterback, Jim McMahon, Chicago Bears. One of the best football teams ever assembled.
No, you're right.
Especially on defense.
Hopefully we can make a run like they did in the playoffs here in the bottom of the seventh. Utilize that energy that Kaylee has in the circle to get some hits rolling.
Yeah, I'm looking back here. That's the first 1, 2, 3 inning that the Raiders have had tonight. So.
Yeah, she's heating up. We needed a shot in the arm from our pitcher, and we got it.
Despite the 4 strikeouts for Tulin, she has 5 putouts as well tonight, fielding her position rather well tonight. And only allowed the 1 hit. Off the bat at Natalia Taylor.
Yeah.
We're going to head to Sullivan, Frizzell, and Daniel here in the bottom of the seventh. The Raiders need 4 to keep this game going. They're down under a minute to go in the football game. Navarre on top 7-6.
Good eye by Taylor Sullivan.
It's going to be incomplete. 45.6 o'clock stops behind you. Give it a little play-by-play over here. Pace has the ball and about the Raider, I would say about the Raider 20-yard line, 25-yard line. Pitch up high, 2-0.
Good eye by Taylor.
Bottom of the seventh, Raiders need 4. Good cut there, followed out of play, 1-2-1. Pace out of timeouts behind us. That ball off the second baseman, on over to first. Nice play and a great hustle there by Taylor. That gets in right after the ball reaches first for out number 1. 4-3 on the putout. Good hustle there by Taylor. Nice job by Todd to keep that ball in front of her. Frizzell to the plate.
Good eye. Good eye by Frizzell.
0 for 1 officially. Reached in her first at bat via the hit by pitch.
Let's go 2-4.
That is off the wall. And into second base. She is out at second base. And a great relay throw from the left fielder. That ball hit the base of the fence. Hesitated just a little bit. That was the hit number 2 for the Raiders. But she's erased on the great throw in from left field.
Yeah, that was a really good throw. Wow. Man, that would have been a big hit. Let's go 9.
Peyton Daniel to the plate. 2 down here. Crestview is going to take this one. They revenge. Little bit of
Little chippy out there, Bill.
Heat out there.
Yeah.
Oh, Navarre intercepts it in the end zone, but they're going to get a roughing penalty on the quarterback. And that should give Pace, I think, a first down.
Seems like it's a nice acting job by that quarterback.
Okay. Your final here, Crestview 4, Navarre 0. The Raiders dropped to 1-3 on the season, 1-2 district play. Crestview improves to 2-3 and 1-2 in district play as they record the 4-0 win. And our Ian Lockwood player of the game, I have to give it to the pitcher in the circle for the Crestview Bulldogs. She got it done tonight.
Yes, she did. Didn't have to do much behind the plate, her specifically, but in the field, she was amazing, Bill.
Most definitely. Your final score here, 4-0 for Marty Wilson and Irish Bill. We hope that you have enjoyed the broadcast. We'll be back on the air next Tuesday night. The Raiders will host the Tate Lady Aggies, but they have a game Thursday night on the road at West Florida. Your final here, 4-0 for Marty Wilson, Irish Bill. Have a great night, folks, and God bless.
Have a great night. Bless you all.